Hello, here's my quick review of the RS-1 handheld gaming console. Okay, let's open look at the box. I don't normally do unboxing, but let's just do that today. Okay, steady that a minute. In the box, you get the console itself. Nice little unit. I went for the black and white version because I think it looks kind of classic. And you also get a TV out lead if you've still got a TV that supports it. One thing I did learn recently is if you've got a TV with RGB, and many of them, the yellow will actually go into the green because it will say green or yellow, and the blue will be your sound, and of course the black will go into that device. Okay, show you a bit more of this. On the device you have a little lanyard connector. On the bottom you have the volume control. On the top you have the TV out there, and you have the on-off switch. So let's power it on. See if I can do this through the viewfinder. And you press start, and you get a list of all your varying games. I will say that if you're expecting the amount that's listed here, it's not going to happen, because a lot of the games are repetitions of the ones basically later levels. Because you can't save on this device, the games themselves are sort of repeated but hacked, so you go to later levels, so you don't have to play the first levels over and over again. Okay, does seem to flash a lot. What I'm going to do is see if I can zoom in a little bit so I can show you a bit more of the games. Of course, you've got like the classic Donkey Kong, you've got Pac-Man, you've got Gradius, which is one of my favourite sort of shoot 'em up games. You've got Mario, sort of Dig Dug, Load Runner, kind of all the classics. And one of my favourites is some of the shooting ones. I think work out really, really well. Like this, and you press start. Now sometimes, something I've noticed on this, and it's not really a problem, is you sometimes have to press that button twice. I don't know why, but sometimes you do. So if you press start, start the game. So I love all these classic games. So stage 1, here we go. So, really nice classic shoot 'em up games. So, as you can see, the screen is actually really, really nice. It's clear, and you can see, well, everything you need to see, really. So, there you go. And I just died. And then you press the reset button here, and then you press start, and then, I don't know, try a different one. Let's try, I like the shooting ones. Gradius. Let's start. One thing as well, the top button is an auto fire, which is quite useful. So, yeah, you get the idea. And again, literally lots and lots of games. As I say, as you'll see, you've got things like Moonwalk, which is basically Mario with lower gravity. Pinball. Olympic is actually track and field, which is a very cool game. But as I'll just demonstrate, you can kind of cheat a bit because you don't really want to be hammering these buttons. So let me just show you this. Yeah, you've got that button there, it's like the turbo button. So if I start the game, okay, right, hold down that button, Whoa, I'm doing so well, look. There, look at the speed of me running there. Yeah, it's a bit cheaty, but do you think I won? But it's great if you don't want to damage the... because you have to just keep tapping the button like that, which is probably not very good on the console. No, I could never do this. I guess you have to... yeah. That needs a bit of practice. So, as I say, it's a great little console. One thing I will show you quickly, which I should have done before, is the way it runs. It doesn't have a rechargeable battery, but you can just take off the back. Takes 3 AAAs, chuck that in, and the right way up would be good. And that's it, really. I mean, it's a lovely... helps if we turn it on. It's a lovely selection of a classic game. So you want a classic game, and you want something nice and portable, and really feels well made. I think it's solid, and the screen is, for me, I think it's pretty good. I actually prefer it to some of the other ones I've tested in the past, and yeah, I kind of well, I like the screen. I don't know why it's a smaller screen, and I shouldn't like it as much. And because I'm a game developer, I love playing and testing all these old consoles because it's kind of fun. So let's just do one more game. Oh, I know I will show you. It's really cool. It's really just totally pointless, but if you press reset and hold these buttons down, you get some strange test mode. Let's just do that. And you can then test all the buttons are working. Very odd. So, yeah, totally pointless, but I suppose it's just built in. And also, if you hold down the other button, you get the... basically turn on with that held down, you get the lovely Chinese. So you could teach yourself Chinese, but... so which one should we pick on last? Circus. There are some great platformers on here as well. And Dig Dug, Balloon Fight, Joust is on here, Popeyes on nearly all these things. City Climber? I'm not sure what that one is. Frontline. There's quite a few nice games on here. Just trying to... oh, let's end with a bit of Pac-Man. Again, that's a weird thing where sometimes when you start a game you just have to press that button twice. Don't know why, but it really is not a problem. So if you love your retro gaming, then this is a great little toy. So, do I recommend this? Yeah. If you're into your retro gaming, or you have kids that love retro gaming, then I don't think you can go wrong. And that's why I've given it a really good view, because I think the screen's clear. The only thing I would say is don't come into this thinking you're going to get as many games as they say. That's kind of not really happening. That really does not happen. Don't think there's any really other ones I can show you that was... let's have a look. Hellfire. I guess this is another one that's yeah, it's a later stage, just to demonstrate that. As you can see, round 7, which is, I think that's an underwater one. Let's just study the camera a minute. I think this is sort of like, oh, yeah, like Wonder Boy. So, do I recommend it? Yes. If you're going into it basically expecting the amount of games, then that's not going to happen. But if you want a little handheld you can take with you and have a bit of a play. I actually found myself playing that for ages yesterday. Double Dragon 2. Now, I wasn't expecting this to be very good, but I actually enjoyed myself playing this. Although I'm not doing very well on the viewfinder. Oops. There you go. Classic gaming. So, yep, great little console. Nice and affordable, and a lot of fun. Thanks for watching.